And welcome back to another episode of In Denial with yo boy Nejay and yo boy Kevin. Kevin, how's the week been?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good? You started a new job? How's the new job
Oh,
been?
yeah, started a new job. It's going.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. They pay.
A lot of, yeah.
They paying you money?
Oh, yeah.
They any sexual harassment?
What?
From higher ups yet?
Huh?
Has anybody touched your booty cheeks yet?
What?
Nobody's asked you for a little handy under the table for a bonus?
No.
Oh, that's not normal at workplaces?
No.
Oh.
Have you been doing that?
So anyway, what's the first story that we got for our lovely listeners?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, let's completely ignore that shit. 29 female demands that I, 33 male, pay for boyfriend's travel expenses.
Okay.
I'm a male with a female friend who has a birthday coming up next month. So 2 months ago, I asked what she wanted to do since it's a milestone birthday. She's turning 30. She suggested we go to Las Vegas. I asked who she wanted to go with, and she says her younger sister and our mutual male friend and his wife. Over the past 2 months, we booked a suite and booked flights out. During the holidays, we also are introduced to her new boyfriend, but no mention is made about him joining us on the trip. Anyways, this past weekend, I'm trying to group text and coordinate plans such as dinner reservations and shows. The birthday girl then texts me in a private text. "We're still going?" she asked. "Yes, why do you ask?" I reply. "Well, my boyfriend, he isn't going. You don't expect me to run off to Vegas and party with you guys and leave him behind, do you?" "Well, no, but he honestly wasn't part of this plan when we planned it. We only got introduced to him 2 weeks ago. What's wrong?" "I think it's just wrong. You can't ask me to go to Vegas now and leave him behind." By the way, this they're a little back and forth.
Yeah. This is a little bit of texting back and forth.
Yeah.
Go on.
I think it's just wrong. We can't. You can't ask me to go to Vegas now and leave him behind. Then invite him. We still have some time to change the reservations and make. Maybe he can find a flight for the same day. You don't get it. He doesn't make a lot of money and he barely knew about this trip, and he's honestly making me feel bad for going without him. So what do you suggest? "Well, you need to invite him and pay for this flight." "What? That's ridiculous. I'm not paying for his flight. Do you expect us to pay for his meals too?"
Facts.
"Well, yeah, this wasn't his idea. This was yours. He shouldn't have to pay for something he didn't have a word in."
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
I can't believe what I was reading.
I would also be befuddled if... Wow!
My friend is expecting me or my friends to cover the expense.
Wait, that's the friend? I thought that was his girlfriend's sister that was saying that.
No. So this was his friend. Like, they're just friends. Who's going on the trip is him, her. Her sister.
Okay.
And one of their mutual friends and his wife.
Okay. He doesn't have a girlfriend in this situation.
No.
Okay. Wow! Yeah. Okay.
To cover the expense for her new boyfriend just because she doesn't feel like right about leaving him.
The audacity.
Right? Any advice on how to handle the situation? Most of us have been saving up for months now for this trip.
Yeah!
And I don't want to ask the group to chip in for uninvited guests now. Update 1.
Okay.
Spoke with the group. Most really want her to join us since this whole trip was for her birthday. Original friend now claiming that her parents don't think it's right that she's a female running off to Vegas with her friends. That includes guys that aren't her significant other. Wow. Mind you, one male is married and bringing his wife and a different friend. That's just classic mom, though. Yeah, no, that's classic. Well, obviously, in my eyes, I'm just like, go do what you want. Yeah. Like, if I was the parent in that situation, I'm like, I have no bearing on this. You're a grown-ass adult. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
how old was she? She's 29!
She's 29. You're a grown...
Turning 30.
You are a grown-ass adult.
Yeah, and, oh no, don't interact with guys.
If you want my opinion, you want my opinion. Would I ever tell you, though? Would I be like, oh, you can't go with these two dudes to this fucking trip in the middle?
Yeah, fuck off.
Go fuck yourself. Like, you're an adult. Act like one. You make your decisions. You figure it out.
Yeah.
But the audacity for her to ask... hey, can you pay for my man's ticket?
Yeah, right?
With everyone already saving
and
up...
all his expenses, too.
And all his expenses, too. Like, first all, we did not tell you to date broke.
Yeah.
All right? All right? Yeah. Now.
First mistake,
dating broke. As someone who's broke as fuck, I can. Why are you dating broke, bro?
Hey, you still manage to, like, make the best so you can still go to shit, though, and still do shit.
Yeah, but, like, I would never, as a guy...
Yeah.
Yo, I don't feel...
How does the boyfriend feel about this whole thing?
I'm assuming...
For them, like, paying for him? Like, how shameless can you be?
Well, that's assuming that this wasn't the girl just asking the rest of the friend group to pitch in. I'm hoping this dude either has the mentality of, like, utter gratefulness, or he's like, I will pay each and every one of you back over time for this trip. But I don't know. I don't know.
I wouldn't trust
I cannot assume anything. Is there another update to this story? Or is that where it leaves off?
That's where it leaves off for now.
God damn, bro.
But, like, I forgot how long she said, well, he said, like, she's known this new boyfriend for.
Like, a couple weeks? A month or two? Like, how long?
I thought it was, like, 2 weeks or something.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, like, why would you care about, like, someone that you've only been in a relationship for, like, such a short time, too?
But the thing that I have an issue with is, like, I understand where she's coming from to a certain extent, but also at the same time... They're doing this trip for you. Yeah. It's your birthday celebration.
Exactly.
We've planned this as homies to go on this trip. A significant other comes into the situation. Cool, they can either join the trip or not join the trip, but that shouldn't change the whole fact that you're going on a trip.
Seriously.
Like... The audacity.
Like, oh, I want my boyfriend to be there. Like,
what? Yeah, no, cool. Bring your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, I want, like, you guys to pay for his ticket and his food. Okay, now you're smoking crack.
Yeah.
Now you're smoking crack. Like, I would not be surprised if this breaks up that friend from that friend group. I would not be surprised. Because, like, for me personally, ain't no way. And this is assuming, and I feel like based off of what I've heard from that story, this is assuming, like, they don't really, like, they're not balling. Like, it literally said, yo, we were saving up for months for this trip.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is not, like, money they just throw around. They're having fun. It's whatever. If that was the case, if I had that much money to throw around, oh, yeah, sure. Bring your man along. Whatever. Fuck it. Let's go. But this doesn't sound like that type of situation. No. So, if it's like that, the audacity to ask your friends to help you pitch in for your man to come. Like, me personally, let's say we all agreed to pitch in to help pay for your man.
Yeah.
I would be cheesed out in the entire time. Yeah. Yo, this motherfucker better make the best first impression. Or best second impression, because they met him, but, like, that was, like, they only met him, like, once or something. They don't seem that close.
Suck my dick.
Yeah, this man better get pegged by every girl on the trip and then suck all the men off.
We better run a train on this.
Yeah, we better run a train on this dude. Because I'm over here just like, yo, why the fuck am I paying for another man's ticket?
Yeah.
It don't make sense. It does not make sense.
Where's the logic? I don't get it.
Like, how would you react if one of your friends was just like, you guys were planning like a birthday trip, right?
Yeah.
For this person. And that person was like, hey, like, let's say I had a birthday trip coming up, right? And I was single at the time where we were planning this birthday trip. We're like, going to DR. Going to DR. Going to Jamaica. Fuck it. Okay. Going somewhere nice, you know?
Wow.
Punta Cana. I don't fucking know.
I'm really excited about this trip.
Yeah. And so we're going on this trip. As the months are approaching, I get a girlfriend. And I was like, hey guys, so like my girl doesn't really feel comfortable with like me going with like the boys. And like let's say some of the boys bring their significant others. Yeah. Like she doesn't feel comfortable about me going here to that place and yada yada yada. Let's say it was bitch made like that, right? Let's say it was bitch made in this situation.
It's really hard to imagine it, but okay.
Yeah. Let's just imagine I was bitch made in that situation, right? I just let this girl walk all over me.
Uh-huh.
And I say, yo, she doesn't really trust me going on this trip with y'all alone. She's thinking, like, I'm going to see all that Jamaican ass, and I'm just going to be like, you know, like, and to be fair, Jamaican ass.
Yeah.
Jamaican ass.
Bet you
Caribbean women, in general, know how to throw it back.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. My goodness.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Anyway, in this situation, I don't think I would ask any of you, yo, could you help pitch for her? Like, let's say she was working like a fucking minimum wage job. And I was just like, yeah, but she's not really there financially, guys. Can you fucking pitch in? And you guys would probably, like, you guys would maybe entertain the idea of pitching the ticket. Maybe. But then on top of that, to be like, yeah, can you also help pitch in for her meals and the hotel and the water and the drinks? And you'd be like, are you dumb? No.
And souvenirs.
And like she got like an abuela, so like we gotta get something for abuela, bro. Like, you know, like the audacity. This man better be hung like a fucking horse and have the tongue game of an anteater in order for him to fucking have this type of grip over someone.
Yeah.
He better make this girl squirt in like 5 seconds for her to act this way. Because I can't think of another reason why you would tolerate such the idea.
Debauchery.
Yeah. So for me, I'm just like, yeah, no. I don't know what you're smoking. I don't know what you think you're doing, but this isn't how it's going down.
No, like, honestly, for these guys, they should go on a trip. If she wants to join, cool. If not...
See, but that's the thing. They only... Or, like, one of the main reasons they wanted to go... Because it's her birthday.
Yeah, but, like, they already booked it.
Yeah.
It's already all set.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, there's no turning back.
How long does it take? Because I don't really go on that many trips. Because, again, broke as fuck.
Yeah.
How long does it take to cancel a plane ticket or some shit? Like, to get a full refund, let's say.
I mean, that depends on, like, how you bought the tickets.
Okay, let's say I bought it online.
No, I mean, like, some of them might not even have, like, the option.
Or refund option? Okay,
Yeah.
assuming it has a refund option. What's the market average, I guess?
On, like, well, like, a
week?
month.
A month?
Yeah, a month time would be enough.
Yeah? Okay.
But, like, I can imagine, like, they probably went for, like, a cheaper option that, like...
Probably, yeah.
Doesn't have the option for, like, a refund or anything like that. And plus, like, you already, like, set everything up. Like, you don't want to, like, put it all to waste just because of this one guy.
I mean, honestly, if I was me in that situation and this girl was asking me and I was like, yo...
You already booked time off work and all that.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, you either figure this out or I'm canceling this ticket and I'm going somewhere else for cheaper. Like, that's what I would probably do in that situation. Like, I wanted to go, and I saved up this money to have this birthday week, whatever, with you, because it's your birthday, and you're a homie that I'm close with. But if you're gonna pull this type of fuck shit at the last second, I'm out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take the other friend, his wifey...
and your sister.
And your sister. And we're gonna go fuck all somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck your sister while the other dude fucks his wife. And you know what? Maybe then I will pay for your boyfriend's ticket, but not yours. And we're all gonna take turns fucking him. All of us.
How about that?
Yeah. Bet you feel stupid.
Yeah, that'll show him.
That'll show him. But yeah, I don't. Based on this, I was like, yo, this friend better get her shit straight because, in my opinion, the things you asking for are the audacity.
Some baboon behavior.
That was some baboon fucking behavior right there. You must be out your goddamn mind to ask your friend group of such a thing with a fucking straight face. You must be smoking crack. Yeah. Either you must have done some crazy shit for them in the past for them to, like, did you cover up for a murder?
Yeah, right.
Because, like, that's the only way I can see you being like, no, I deserve this. You owe me for this. Yeah. Like, did you break them out of jail or some shit? Because other than that, I don't know why. Like, this
what do you have on these guys?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. What do you have on these guys that we don't know about? Anyway, we're going to talk about breaking out of jail right after this break. Yeah. And we're back, motherfuckers. All right, Kevin, hit me with that next one. Let me know what's going on.
You're not ready.
Yeah, no, I've been, I saw the fucking large list of text, and I already know you got to bust out your reading glasses for those, so let's see where it's going.
Me, 32 female, their boyfriend, 34, murdered several houseplants.
Wait, I'm sorry. The boyfriend's 34 and the girlfriend's how old?
32.
Okay. Legal?
Yes, legal. Doesn't matter because this relationship is fucked.
Oh.
This is an update, by the way.
Oh.
Like, before, like, the first post was about houseplants being murdered. Now, he fucking killed her cats.
Oh, he's like going to hell.
Yeah.
Like my hell. Okay. Like there's
you've been murdering other kinds of pussy, okay?
Yeah, but like what I mean is like there's hell for like people they're like I'm going to some people's version of hell because they're like, oh, you do some downright atrocious things, right? But there's a list of things where you go to my hell This is one of them.
This is one of them.
This is one of them. Go on.
All right.
Let me hear this heinous man's actions.
So a few years ago, I posted about how my boyfriend, at that time, had utterly mangled several baby plants and one adult plant with no remorse whatsoever.
Why? Like, you by mangled, did she mean like you fucking choked the life out of them? Or like...
I don't know, like probably like rooted them out of the pod and shit like that and just fucking trampled on him some shit. I don't know.
For what reason?
I don't know. This guy's toxic.
This girl's dating a supervillain.
Yeah.
The fucking opposite of like poison ivy.
Yeah. Right. Fuck these plants. Care more about these plants than me.
Could you imagine that's the reason why? Could you imagine?
That's his villain origin story.
Oh my god.
I wanted to update you on all what happened afterward. Well, several of you told me to run. Reddit, you were right. About a year after that, we broke up when it was clear he had been lying to me about some huge important relationship issues that would not be central to this post. Marriage, money, our shared business, other women, etc. After we had the final blow-up fight, and I left things got much worse, and his true colors came through again.
True colors? The stomping on plants was not villainous behavior
enough.
for her?
It was not enough.
Honestly, at a certain point, I'm sorry, you gotta take responsibility and accountability for your own actions. And this woman did not, but go on.
I should have listened to your warnings.
Yeah, you should have, bitch. Sorry, go on.
This time the victim was one of my cats. I had two cats, a calico and her baby, a fluffy tuxedo cat.
No.
This tuxedo cat was my absolute darling.
Did he murk the baby?
Oh my god.
Oh.
And I adored him more than anything else that breathed.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my now ex knew this. When I decided to leave him, I packed up one suitcase and booked it to a friend's house. So he decided to poison my cat. He called me saying the cat was ill. So I drove to the veterinary hospital immediately. When I received the lab results, the vet outright said it looks like he's been poisoned. His kidney levels were literally off the charts, as in the machine could no longer accurately even read how high they were. The vet described it as his kidneys are basically solid. I had a previous cat who had a genetic condition that predisposed him to kidney disease, and at 14 he died from it. When he passed, his kidney levels were nowhere remotely near as bad as this previously 100% healthy 6-year-old cat.
Oh my god.
Hours later, I had to decide to put him down. I called the veterinary hospital and gave them the address where I wanted the ashes shipped. Before they were shipped, the ex-boyfriend went and picked them up.
Wow!
He denied me having the ashes, saying I owed him the entirety of the cat's final veterinary bill before he would let me have the ashes. I never received them. When I tried to pick up my other cat, the calico, he said he would only give her to me if I paid him $1,500.
I would actually hire a hitman on this, man.
Yeah.
I don't... You know what? Honestly, fuck a hitman. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. If you don't have homeboys to run up on dudes for this reason, and ladies, this is why you should have some, like, close homeboys for this exact reason. You should have some people ready to roll up for you.
This is like the plot line for, like, the female John Wick.
Yeah.
Instead of a dog, it's a cat this time.
Yeah. That's some bullshit, bro.
Okay, yeah, no, the story isn't over yet.
Okay.
It's far from over.
Keep it going, keep it going.
Feeling I had no legal way to reacquire my cat, I cut my losses to get away from him and moved across the state. I wished I was the half of it, and it was certainly the most horrible thing he did. He made every attempt he could to ruin all my social connections and went out of his way to extort and harass me, including showing up to the place I had been sheltered and demanding to come inside. And texting those inside to come out, thus me having to move so far away. I lost my relationship, my home city, several friendships, and both of my cats in the span of 3 weeks. He harassed me, my now boyfriend, and several of my friends via text for well over a year. He's now blocked by nearly all of us. I post this as a warning for everyone who posts here with similar stories. I don't know if there's anyone with such a specific situation.
No,
this
don't.
Sounds fucked.
I can't think of a single person who's been through this type of villainous shit. And honestly, if that was me, I'm sorry. But I gotta throw hands. I gotta demolish this human being. Actually, no, I'm not sharing my species with you. This animal, this absolute baboon.
That's some. I don't know if baboon behavior is enough to describe this.
This is like fucking devil time.
Yeah, devil time. It's not even demon time.
This is some Lucifer shit. This is some satanic worship shit.
This is some rapture shit.
No, fucking worse than that. But go on.
Yes, Reddit is quick to jump to suggestions, breakouts, but when people tell you, yikes, oh my god, huge red flag, etc., maybe they are right. Don't ignore the red flags like I did. I wish I'd left with my cats and run home to the other side of my state the same day he destroyed and killed my plants. I let myself think I was a one-off thing. Obviously it wasn't. I can still feel emotionally and financially recovering. I can never bring back my cat or recover my other cat. The good news is I'm now doing better. I have a new supportive and loving boyfriend, and he got me a new cat. He loves me, and we just bought a house together. Life is actually pretty peachy, but it's only started to get better when I completely cut the last guy out of my life.
Yeah. When you exercise, not exercise. When
you pretty much have to exercise that bitch.
Is it exercise? Is that the right verbiage for exorcism?
Yeah.
Yeah? Exercise. So when you exorcise the demon out of you, yes, usually your life gets better.
And then kill him again.
And then murder that bitch.
Yeah, as long as I wait, I'm still glad that your voices were in the back of my mind, blah, blah, blah. Edit. Some people have asked why I left my other cat with him. I didn't. He stole her.
Yeah, makes sense.
I attempted to reacquire her several times. As the vet bills for her were in his name, it is very hard to prove legally that she is my cat. I adopted her, cared for her, fed her every day, etc., but that doesn't hold up in court the way names on a vet bill will, from my limited understanding of property and pet law.
Yeah.
I am not a lawyer and could be wrong, and I'm open to that. He refused to give her to me, at first asking for money, and then simply refusing. A friend even offered to help me break in and get her.
Bro!
You should
break in and beat his ass!
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry, I would have just murked him.
Yeah,
if I knew I could get away
honestly,
if I knew I could get away with it, I would plan that man's death.
Yeah.
I would plan that man's death.
That's so fucked.
Like, I would, that would be, is that what first degree murder is? When you meticulously plan someone's death?
Yeah.
I am planning his death. I would perform first degree manslaughter on that despicable excuse of a human being. Go on.
I'm not interested in breaking and entering charges, nor charges of pet theft. Believe me, I want her and fear for her every day. I tried as best as I could, but all my further options are illegal. Suggestions for legal accusations are welcome, but please no more emails of disgust that I left her with him. Believe me, I'm already hurt over it. Edit 2. Also the question why didn't I call the cops is coming up. 100% because I was scared. Previous times I've called the cops have not been great interactions. Doesn't seem to matter to them that what was happening before they showed up if the dude says everything is fine when they arrive. I just fled. Surely the statute of limitations for something like this has not passed. I'm not a legal expert and I don't know anything about animal abuse laws. I have been focusing on getting to safety and going to therapy. Of course, I think what he did was illegal, but not everybody can just call the cops in every situation. This was scary, so I fled. I could get a lawyer to advise me in the future, and of course I want justice for my cat. Yeah. Holy fuck.
Bro, legally wise, I would say, get the cops on that shit, sue his ass.
Did you not just hear what she said?
She was scared to call the cops.
No, but no, they won't do shit.
No, you thinking...
This is some, Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Where, the lady was fucking calling up cops and, they were just oh, no, he seems fine, whatever.
My apologies. Let me go
It's
back.
America.
Yeah, it's America. Sue his ass. Get a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Sue his ass. Because that sounds like a case and a half, and I've heard people sue for much less.
Yeah, I'm sure
like,
there's
so much
I'm
less.
sure there's some grounds of like suing.
No. Bro, people have sued each other over stupid shit like they looked at me funny. And that was a legal proceeding where that person actually won the case for that other person looking at them funny. So, I think this is suable. And I think it's a great case that she could win. If you can't get your cat back, do the next best thing. Make him broke. Yeah. Make sure he can never pay rent again.
Yes.
And then put him on the streets.
He fucking extorted her for money for a cat.
Bro, I'm sure those text messages would easily show those things.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure extorting someone is illegal. And you could easily, after the suing case is done, get a criminal case on top of that.
Yeah.
Lawyers will be looking at this is a money.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
This is a pot of gold ready to be opened. Contact a lawyer. Be like,
true.
Hey, I think this is good enough for a case. And it'll be like, bitch, you should have stopped 5 minutes ago. It was already good for a case. Yeah, right. You're just giving me more to work with.
Yeah, exactly.
Any lawyer is going to look at that case and be like, yo, we can win this. He doesn't sound that smart. He just sounds like a manipulative piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And with a manipulative piece of shit, all you gotta do, hire some lawyers, bada boom, bada bing, get his stupid ass out of there.
I really fucking feel bad for the cat,
I
though.
feel so bad, bro.
Oh
that you know that thing's not getting taken care of properly. Yeah. That thing's probably gonna get kicked around, barely fed, all that shit.
Like super skinny and shit. Oh my god. Fucking, I hate when like pets get involved into shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, sure, like, you're having, like, a bad relationship. Don't fucking take it out on your pets.
I would say the same thing about just don't take it out on anyone.
On anyone. Well, favorably.
But, in these situations, don't take it out on third parties. Kids, pets.
Yeah, exactly.
Etc. But, yeah, no, that was fucked. In that situation, I'd be a horrible influence because I'd be that friend that'd be like, yo, let's break in and like fuck this shit up.
You would be that friend that like literally said like,
or like I'd be the friend that would like set up a fake dating profile, hit him up, have him meet me at like a random coffee shop somewhere, pay off the coffee guy, like get to know him, tell him about the whole situation, then pay him off or just have him look the other way as we just straight up kidnap this man, take him to a forest, beat the shit out of him, take his keys, tie him up, leave him in a ditch somewhere. Don't off him, just leave him in a ditch somewhere, leave him there for a day, come back later, cut him up, or cut the straps off of him, beat the shit out of him a little more, and just leave him to regain consciousness and find society again. And then, in the meanwhile, like, take all the shit back. Like, the cat, too. All the stuff. All the money, if it's still even there. Like, take it all back and then just dip.
Remind me to never fuck with you, ever. Not that I would, but remind me to never fuck with you. That was morbid.
And this is simply a hypothetical. This is not me admitting to anything that I've done, nor is it used in a future pretense whatsoever. This is just simply a thought experiment. A hypothetical.
Yeah.
I would never break the law in such a manner. And with that said, that's another episode of In Denial. Kevin, you got anything for us before we go off today?
No, I just cut this off. Cut this shit off.
I got a pretty good one.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Why don't you fuck with why don't I fuck with Thai massage people?
Why?
Because they rub me the wrong way.
Nice. Bye-bye, everyone.